Cancerian Massive, what's going on? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy. I just need to let you know straight off the bat, I love you and I appreciate your support. Let me tell you how much I love you. This is the third time I'm doing your video, you know? I know it's pre-Mercury retrograde season and all, but damn, okay? I don't know what's up. I just did Leo's video and it took forever for it to load. I mean, I don't even understand how, it was just like really at a slow crawl. And then I did your video twice and got cut off twice in the middle of your readings. So listen, Cancer, I'm going to try to make it through this one. But if I can't, I'll just try again later. Let's see what we got going on for you guys. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords in reverse jumped out. Okay, so this is Gemini energy. This is not communicating, you know, refusing to communicate, refusing to reach out to someone to communicate with them, okay? Or someone refusing to communicate with you. This could represent someone who you feel is deliberately being cruel to you. You feel that they're, you know, being cruel purposely and with the intent to harm you, or maybe you're feeling that way about someone. Whoa. This is not a good person right here. This energy here, not good at all. You know, this is someone who can be very mean, who is, you know, very cruel, intentionally cruel. What's the challenge in this situation? I mean, not like that's not a challenge, but it's okay. We just don't want no one coming at you this way. So let's see the challenge in dealing with this here. We have the Queen of, what is this? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is someone who could be, oh, wow, she can be all sorts of things. So this is the, So you could have been dealing with someone and you decided that you're not going to deal with them anymore. And they could be very upset about that and may not like that at all, is what I'm getting strongly here. Somebody could see you as a person who is being jealous or selfish. You don't have follow through because the Queen of Pentacles, you know, she doesn't follow through with anything. She could be very greedy, very envious, you know, financially dependent and needs other people, you know, for financial assistance. Okay. She's not a giving or caring person at all. You know, this could be someone who's having problems getting pregnant. Someone who doesn't take care of themselves health-wise. Now, the universe wants you to keep in mind during this whole situation here, the World card. So the World card is saying here, this is this is major arcana here. This is your guides, your spirits, your angels, your intuition. Okay? This might be the voice you're not listening to or the voice you are listening to. But it's the voice you should consider. All right? And it's the World card saying that lessons have been learned. A cycle is now closed. Something is over. It is done. Lessons have been learned. I'm getting strongly that the universe is saying it's time to move on. Someone is feeling jaded about this, about the situation ended abruptly without them having any communication about it. Someone could have been ghosted. Someone could have just been, you know, okay, look, that's it. You know, just stop answering calls. Just stop, you know, responding to emails, responding to texts. Okay, this could be someone that you work with. The challenge could be your job, your work. With the Queen of Pentacles energy, could be court and dealing with money. Okay, but something's over. Now, where your head is at, it's the Queen of Cups reverse. So for some of you, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is someone who may not be using their intuition. This is somebody who could be over emotional, emotionally imbalanced about a situation, about the ending of a situation. Okay? Yeah. Now, the outcome here I have is the Fool in reverse. This is Uranus energy. This is giving me energy of surprise. This is something that surprised you. So, for some of you, you're surprised that something ended. It was a sharp ending to something, or a sharp, yeah, yeah, there was a sharp ending without a warning to something. And, that's what I'm getting here. Definitely what I'm getting here. Let's take a look at the energy here, the overall energy for the reading. That's the Three of Pentacles reverse. So when I look at the Three of Pentacles reverse, I'm thinking cooperation for the number 3. Cooperating, creating together, people getting together, a group. But this is in reverse, so this is telling me that a group is dissipating, separating. People are going their separate ways. So with this energy here, there's been an abrupt ending to a connection or communication. And the ending was not only just an abrupt ending that came by surprise, but it's the ending of a cycle, a karmic cycle, is what I'm getting here for you. Now, let's clarify these cards and find out what's going on with you, Cancer. So we have the Knight of Swords reversed. This is the current situation. So this looks as though this is when it occurred, or this is the communication that you got confirming that this is coming to a close. So for some of you, we have the Hierophant reverse, and we have the Knight of Swords. So for some of you, this came to a close because there was something that was non-traditional about the situation. Something that was against someone's tradition or beliefs. And so you ended it abruptly because it was something that you didn't believe in, something that you weren't feeling, something that went against your traditional values and what you felt was important. And you were thinking about this for a while with the Nine of Swords here. You know, this is something that you just totally didn't expect, is what I'm getting here. For others of you, we have the Five of Cups reversed and the Chariot. So with the Five of Cups, so someone's ready to move on. Someone is hoping to be forgiven, perhaps. But they're ready to move on. You know, the situation happened, it ended, they're ready to move on. Somebody went with someone else, or maybe someone had a different outlook, or someone wants to move on with someone else. But for others of you, I have the Five of Pentacles reverse and the Magician. Some of you, you're not gonna let this. You're not letting this go. You're gonna try to go back. Some of you, there was a situation that ended, and you're not accepting the ending. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Magician. So you're working on something. Now, that's for some of you. So this is what happened as far as the communication when it ended. Now, the challenge is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could be someone who's very angry, okay? And that might be why the communication ended. There might have been someone that you angered, or someone angered you and you cut them off. We had that clarified with the Queen. We had that clarified with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So someone, I don't know if there was some type of communication given, but someone is aware that, there was more than one person. So for some of you, you were married to this person with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This was your wife or your husband, and they found out that you were seeing someone else. and they ended up cutting you off, and leaving, like final leaving. Now you don't necessarily have to be married to this person. This could be someone that you have children with, but this was someone that you put in time and effort with, because with the Queen of Pentacles, we know that this is physical time, effort, energy that you put into this situation here. Now with the Strength and the Empress in reverse, it's like you were trying to hold on to something that was just not growing. You know, you were holding on to something that just didn't have the potential to grow with the Empress in reverse. There was no fertility, there was no growth with it, there was no potential with it. And you were trying to make that into something that it wasn't. That's for some of you. For others of you, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups reversed. Now, for some of you, you don't want to make a decision. You have more than this person didn't want to make a decision, and so, yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, they didn't want to make a decision. And you saw this, so you made it for them. That's what I'm getting here. You made it for them. For some of you, you had a decision to make, and you weren't able to make it in time before this situation occurred where the communication stopped. Now, the World card here is the universe. This is your intuition. Whether you're listening to it or not, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, this is what they're trying to tell you. And this is the World card. That this situation is ended. This is a situation here I'm getting strongly that yeah, there was an argument, or very little bit of an argument, and not a whole lot of conversation, but it was just like, okay, this is done. Now let's see what the universe is wanting you to keep in mind here. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Queen of Cups. So for some of you with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Queen of Cups here, this is showing here that this person is bringing you bad luck. This person is bad energy, bad vibes for you. This person is not good for you to be around. This person takes advantage of you emotionally. This person, someone you have to support constantly. For some of you, you're supporting this person. You're no longer having to pay support to this person. Okay, so for others of you, I have the Hermit and I have the Four of Swords. So some of you, you're just, going within, introspection. You're at home, relaxing, recuperating, recovering from this situation. Okay, it's not stressing you at all. You're fine. It's like, okay, I'll just keep to myself. For others of you, I have Temperance and I have the Fool. So some of you, you could be just like, okay, fine, that situation is that situation. I'm ready to move on to something new. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Now, where your head is at, well, this is what the universe is saying for some of you you should do. So some of you need to let the situation go, because for some of you, you're bringing a person bad luck. Or they're bringing you bad luck, one or the other. But they're messing up your money in some way, shape, or form. Or you're not able to get, when sometimes people will mess up your money. Especially if they have a bad heart chakra. If you have a bad, it'll mess up your money. But for some of you, I have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Queen of Cups here. So now with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is bad luck. Exactly. So you could be bringing this person bad luck, or this person could be bringing you bad luck. For others of you, the universe is saying you should just go within and rest. Leave the situation alone. For others of you, the universe is saying you've balanced things out. Now you should go ahead and move forward with your life, is what I'm getting for some of you. But let's see where your head is at. Your head is the Queen of Cups reversed. So some of you are a bit emotionally imbalanced right now. You're not sure what to do. We have the Six of Cups reversed, and we have the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, you're looking back at this situation and you're just like, maybe you had unrealistic expectations, and you're like, okay, well, I thought, whatever, and I guess I messed up, or I guess I was wrong. Some of you, you know, this person, you look at this person like they have issues, childhood issues. You look at this person as if they're imbalanced. But some of you're imbalanced. You have childhood issues stemming from things that happened when you were a kid. Some of you were just very immature in the way that you handled the situation. All right, with the Queen of Cups in reverse here. Okay, so some of you just weren't emotionally mature enough, like I said, imbalanced. For others of you, we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Swords. So this is someone who, with the Ace of Pentacles, this is someone who, this is talking to me about a commitment, about taking a relationship to a next level. Maybe someone is going to tell someone that that's what they want to do. Because this is where your head is. Maybe this person is telling you this and you're thinking about this and you have an imbalance about how you feel about it. For some of you, we have the Death card in reverse and we have the Three of Cups reversed. So for some of you, you're accepting the fact that it's over. You're doing a lot of drinking, a lot of partying to get you over it. So that's what I'm showing for some of you. Now this outcome here is the Fool in reverse. So this represents surprise, Uranus energy. It represents just stumbling into things without thinking. So we have the Tower and then we have the Sun. So yeah, just doing this out of the blue and doing this by, at the end of the day, it made you happy. Cancer, you cut this person off, and as soon as you did, things just got better for you. But you got to the point where it's like, I have to get this person out of my life. This person is causing too much aggravation, too much stress. This is a situation here where someone was playing themselves. For some of them, they didn't want to be in a traditional relationship. For some of them, for some of you, they went off and went with someone else, okay? And then they wanted to come back. And you're like, no. So there was an argument there. They were cut off. The challenge was, them getting to you, okay? And the reason that happened that they couldn't get to you is because some of them, like I said, were seeing more than one person, didn't want to settle down. Some of them, there was just no potential in it because they just couldn't keep their, pants to themselves. It's just a sexual situation here. For others, they, played around with making a decision and you got tired of waiting. So here it is. The universe is telling you this is over. This cycle is complete. And so, yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and Queen of Cups here, this person was bringing you bad luck. Your fortune. You for whatever reason, maybe you're not making any money or you're not making as much money as you could be if you got this person out of your life. For some of you, that happens that way. And then, some of you, just go within, reflect on what happened, heal your wounds from any hurt that you've been through and rest up and move on. Others of you, you're just ready to start something new, right? Well, that's what the universe wants you, I can't even talk. This is how the universe wants you to look at things. But your head is that, this person is immature, okay, that you were dealing with. And, this person is lied to you about wanting a serious connection for some of you. For others of you, it's like, okay, fine, it's over. I'm just going to go party and drink with friends. Now, the way that it happened, as far as it being over, is, someone just, it was just an argument, like I said, like I just explained, and now you feel so much better with the Sun card. Like, you are happy that this situation is over. For a lot of you, this person was dealing with you and other people. All right, and you wanted them to make a decision on what they wanted to do, and they couldn't, and you said, okay, no, bye. And then we have the Ace of Cups reverse and the Lovers. Yeah. So you say, okay, bye. I love you, but I'm not doing this. I'm not going to be in a third party situation. And so as a result of you taking that stance, you became victorious. Cancer, that's what's up. All right. And you're like, you know what? We don't have to worry about you making decisions no more. I'm not going to give you the decision to make. You don't have the decision to make anymore. I've made it for you. And as a result of me making it for you, the Sun card showing up again. Look how happy you are now that you got this person out of your life. Now, Cancer, this could be you doing this, or this could be someone doing this to you. But this is the Sun card right here, and it's also right here. And you're using your intuition, and you realized your worth. Okay? And you said, you know what? This is not for me. I don't have time for this. I'm done with this situation. I know I deserve better. All right? And this is when you get better. Beautiful cards, beautiful energy. All right, I love that. I love that, Cancer. So let's take a look and see. Yeah, you got a new outlook on things. You got control of you got control of things. Your money is coming up already for some of you. Okay, you go to Emperor status. Okay, Emperor status. You were Queen of Pentacles in reverse when you were in the situation. You had the Wheel of Fortune reverse. As soon as you left the situation with the Tower card, the Sun card came out. And here's Emperor status, confirming that. So if this hasn't already happened, that's what's going down as soon as you cut this negative energy out your life. Let's see what other positive oracle messages we can get for you, Cancer. This is beautiful here. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. So for some of you, where we have here the World card, where we're saying, that it's come to a close. We have the Hermit, and we have the Four of Swords. So yeah, this is you just going within, reflecting on things. Don't stress. Be at ease with the Four of Swords here, and things will come into play. The universe, as long as you're using your intuition here, the universe is going to, let you know what's next and what the next thing is to move, because now you're listening to your intuition. You are one of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac. And this person was lying to you. But you realize that through your intuition that this was a problem. So keep using your intuition. Twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. For some of you, wow. For some of you, this is your twin flame. For some of you, this is somebody you might have gone back and forth with before. Okay, and it could just be that your twin flame is just not mature yet. So unfortunately, here's another bout that you have to go through, and then maybe the next time you guys run into each other, maybe this person will be a little bit more mature. Yeah, you had to leave them behind because they were too immature. So yeah, we have the Six of Cups reverse and the Ace of Wands. Had to let them go. Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So for some of you, this person cutting you off, like I was saying in the very beginning, this person cutting you off or you cutting this person off, however it resonates, this is divine protection for you. Now, I may have caught you out of the blue with the Fool card in reverse here as the outcome. It's just like, what happened? How the hell did that happen? Like, it was something that just happened so abruptly and so quick. The energy, it's like, okay, there was an argument, a conversation that didn't last long, and then boom, everything was just done. It's like this was a buildup. This is where the Tower card came in here. This is a buildup of frustration. Some of you have been dealing with this for a while with this person. A long time. All right, let's see what other messages we got for you. Damn, that was a lot of cards that flew out. There we go. I'm just going to mess up again anyway, but whatever. All right, so what do we got for Cancer? We have new life. So that's number 39. So let's see what messages we have. Kanisha, if you are watching the Cancer video, I just want to say I love you and thank you for the cards. I got them. I sent you an email, but for whatever reason, it came back to me saying the address was incorrect. So I got to shout you out on all the videos this week so that I can reach you. So hopefully if you're watching this one, thank you so much. I love you. I'm so thankful that you support the channel. And hopefully you'll continue to come back. And I do want to thank you all, okay, for your support. So let's see. The number 39. 3 and 9 is 12. The number 12 major arcana is the Hangman. So that's, looking at things from a different perspective. Looking for other information before you make a decision. Trying to see things from all angles. Maybe just being stuck and not able to make a decision. All right. And for some of you, that was the case here. Some of you were with someone who wasn't able to make a decision. They were stuck. So let's see. 39. Okay. New life. So in reference to this love situation here, it says new energy enters old relationships and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. So for some of you, this patience could very well be that, maybe it's not going to work right now. Maybe you guys need some time. Maybe you guys will reconnect in the spring. Okay? Or maybe, for those of you who have been rejected. Okay, this could be divine protection for whatever reason. Maybe you'll reconvene in the spring, maybe you won't. And then for others of you, if this is your twin flame and you guys do need to take some time apart, maybe spring is when you will revive this situation. Because with twin flames, even if you break up, you guys are going to be drawn back together. That's just the way it works. Now, let's see what other messages we can get you guys. So, what we got for Cancer? All right, so we have Door to Spirit, number 32. So let's see what messages we get for Door to Spirit. Number 3 and 2 equal 5, and the number 5 major arcana is the Hierophant. Okay, that's all about traditions. We have the Hierophant show up here in reverse, all about traditions, beliefs, values. Let's see, 32. So, Door to Spirit. So, the door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirit and to the magic and power of your true identity. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart as well. Well, most people do have Scorpio in their chart, but Scorpio's going through this as well. So some of you, and this is what happens with water signs. You guys are so intuitive, so you can tap into that spiritual realm to tap into different levels of intuition. All right, so this is what some of you are going through right now. So you may be experiencing more vivid dreams. You may be, doing something daydreaming and it might get a little bit more intense for you, or, you may be able to sense things that you didn't sense before, but some of you are in the lab right now, as I call it, in the wintertime. With a lot of other people where they're at this point, they're tapping into their spiritual nature, tapping into their spiritual hearts, honing in on their spiritual education. Okay, no matter if this is religious or spiritual, a lot of people are focusing on their spiritual growth, their ascension at this time. And there are certain steps and things that people are going through and getting to different stages, and you are moving to higher stages, especially with this situation. Okay, this situation is a testament that you have learned something, and now you are taking things to the next door or to the next level in your spiritual journey. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so Cancer, I hope that this resonated with you. Please let me know by clicking like, or excuse me, leave a message in the comments. All right, I'm going to get some water now. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next week.